Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered how your body seems to know things before you do? Dr. Joe Dispenza often talks about the mind body connection, how your body communicates and reacts to energy, emotions, and attraction, even before your conscious mind is aware of it. Today, let's explore 6 ways your body shows interest before you even realize you're attracted. The heart is more than just a physical organ, it's a center of intelligence, energy, and emotion. Science has shown us that the heart isn't just pumping blood, it's sending signals to the brain and other parts of the body, creating a constant two-way dialogue. What's fascinating is that your heart often reacts to situations or people before your brain fully processes what's happening. This is one of the ways your body shows interest, a powerful yet subtle signal that something is resonating with you on a deeper level. Think about moments when you've felt an instant connection or attraction, even before you consciously understood why. Perhaps your heart started beating faster when someone walked into a room or when you encountered a situation that excited you. This isn't a random occurrence. It's your body's natural response to stimuli that align with your internal desires, beliefs, or energy. The heart reacts because it senses something important, something that resonates with who you are at your core. Dr. Joe Dispenza often talks about the heart's electromagnetic field and how it interacts with the energy around us. The heart generates the largest electromagnetic field in the body, far more powerful than the brain's. This field expands beyond your physical body, connecting and interacting with the energy fields of others. When you feel drawn to someone or something, it's likely that this connection is happening at an energetic level, beyond what you can perceive with your five senses. Your heart feels this resonance and sends signals to the rest of your body, preparing you for connection and interaction. But this isn't just about romance or attraction to people. It applies to all areas of life. Your heart might respond to an inspiring idea, a meaningful opportunity, or a new experience that excites you. For example, imagine coming across a project or a goal that feels perfectly aligned with your purpose. Before your mind has the chance to analyze whether it's possible, your heart might already be signaling enthusiasm. You might feel a rush of excitement, a sense of expansion, or a deep inner knowing that this is the right path for you. This heart centered response is rooted in the body's ability to process information holistically, not just through logic and reason. While your brain works to analyze and categorize, your heart picks up on subtle cues like energy, emotion, and intention. It reacts to what feels meaningful, authentic, and aligned, often bypassing the critical, overthinking mind. This is why many people describe their heart as the source of intuition. It knows before you know, and it often leads you toward what's best for your growth and fulfillment. When your heart sends signals, it's important to listen. Too often, we dismiss these sensations as irrational or unimportant. We might ignore a quickened heartbeat or a feeling of warmth, chalking it up to coincidence. But these signals are your body's way of communicating with you, guiding you toward experiences that align with your true self. The more you tune into these messages, the more you can make decisions that feel right, even if they don't make immediate logical sense. One of the best ways to become more attuned to your heart is through mindfulness and meditation, practices that Dr. Dispenza frequently emphasizes. When you take time to quiet the mind and focus inward, you create space to notice your body's subtle cues. You might feel your heart's rhythm shift as you think about a certain person or situation. Over time, you can learn to recognize these signals and trust them as a source of guidance. The heart's ability to send signals is a reminder of the incredible intelligence within your body. It's a powerful compass, pointing you toward people, opportunities, and experiences that resonate with your deepest values and desires. By paying attention to these signals and honoring them, you can create a life that feels more authentic, connected, and fulfilling. So the next time your heart reacts, whether it's a flutter or a rush of excitement or a sense of calm, pause and listen. Your heart is speaking, and it's always worth hearing what it has to say. Breathing is one of the most fundamental processes of the human body, yet it's something we often take for granted. However, your breath is far more than just a way to bring oxygen into your body. It is deeply connected to your emotions, your energy, and your subconscious mind. Changes in your breathing are one of the most subtle yet powerful ways your body shows interest, often before you consciously realize what's happening. By understanding this connection, you can learn to become more attuned to your inner state and the signals your body is giving you. When you encounter something or someone you are drawn to, your breathing often shifts without you even noticing it. For example, you might suddenly find your breath becoming quicker or deeper. This physiological response is your body's way of preparing itself for engagement or connection. This reaction is not random, it's tied to the body's autonomic nervous system, which governs unconscious processes like heart rate, digestion, and yes, breathing. Specifically, when you feel a sense of attraction or interest, your sympathetic nervous system activates. This is the fight or flight system, but in moments of attraction or excitement, it works to heighten your awareness and readiness for interaction. Your breath becomes quicker as your body tries to bring in more oxygen, fueling your brain and muscles for potential action. This notion of control, that low interaction. Even if you're not physically moving, your body is preparing for the possibility of engaging with what or who has captured your attention. On the other hand, you might also notice your breathing deepening at certain moments. This can happen when you feel a sense of calm, yet intense focus. For example, imagine meeting someone who makes you feel instantly comfortable, or walking into a situation that feels perfectly aligned with your goals. In these moments, your parasympathetic nervous system, the system responsible for rest and relaxation, might be activated. Your breathing slows and deepens, signaling that your body feels safe and open to connection. These changes in your breath are not random, they are your body's way of processing the energy and emotions tied to the moment. Dr. Joe Dispenza often speaks about how our thoughts and emotions influence the body, creating physical changes that reflect our inner state. Breathing is one of the clearest examples of this. When you feel drawn to something or someone, your body is responding to an energetic alignment. Your breath shifts because your body is picking up on signals that your conscious mind may not yet fully understand. What's fascinating is that breathing doesn't just reflect your emotional state, it can also influence it. When you intentionally tune into your breath, you can become more aware of how your body is reacting to the world around you. For instance, if you notice your breath quickening in a moment of excitement, you can use that awareness to deepen your connection to the present moment. By focusing on your breath, you can amplify your awareness of the energy or person that has drawn your interest. In the same way, you can use your breath to manage moments of nervousness or overstimulation. If your breath becomes rapid and shallow due to excitement, consciously slowing it down can help you stay grounded and focused. This is why practices like meditation and mindfulness, which emphasize breath awareness, are so powerful. They help you become more attuned to your body's signals while giving you the tools to regulate your response. Breathing is also a powerful connector in relationships. When two people are in sync, their breathing often becomes naturally aligned, a phenomenon known as physiological synchronization. This can happen during deep conversations, shared experiences, or even moments of silent connection. It's a subconscious way the body signals interest and creates a sense of unity. Ultimately, changes in your breathing are a reflection of how deeply connected your mind and body are. Your breath is like a bridge, linking your conscious awareness to the subconscious reactions of your body. By paying attention to your breath, you can gain a deeper understanding of your emotions, your energy, and your attractions. So the next time you notice a change in your breathing, whether it quickens with excitement or deepens with calm, take a moment to reflect on what your body might be telling you. Your breath is a powerful guide, always working to bring you closer to the people, experiences, and opportunities that resonate with your true self. By tuning into it, you can unlock a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Your gut feeling is one of the most mysterious and powerful ways your body communicates with you. It's that intuitive sense you get deep in your stomach, often described as butterflies, a sinking sensation, or a sudden sense of certainty. What's fascinating about this feeling is that it often arises before your conscious mind has had a chance to analyze or understand the situation. It's as if your body already knows what's right or wrong, good or bad, before your thoughts catch up. This gut feeling is a signal from your body, guiding you toward or away from people, experiences, and opportunities that align with your inner self. Dr. Joe Dispenza often emphasizes the connection between the mind and body, and the gut is a perfect example of this relationship. Scientists refer to the gut as the second brain because it is lined with millions of neurons that communicate directly with the brain. This gut brain connection is part of the enteric nervous system, which operates independently of the central nervous system. In essence, your gut has its own intelligence, and it's constantly processing information and sending signals to the brain. When you experience a gut feeling, your body is reacting to subtle cues in your environment that your conscious mind may not even notice. For example, your subconscious might pick up on body language, tone of voice, or energy from another person, triggering a physical response in your stomach. This can manifest as a fluttery feeling when you're excited or drawn to something, or as tightness and discomfort when something feels off. Your gut acts as an early warning system, alerting you to pay attention to what's happening around you. But this gut feeling isn't just about external cues. It's also deeply tied to your emotions and past experiences. Your body stores memories and emotions at a cellular level, and your gut often reacts based on this stored information. For instance, if you've had a positive experience in a similar situation before, your gut might give you a sense of excitement or confidence. On the other hand, if something reminds you of a past negative experience, your gut might tighten as a way of signaling caution. One of the reasons gut feelings are so powerful is that they bypass the overthinking mind. While your brain might get stuck in analysis, debating pros and cons, worrying about outcomes, your gut operates on a more instinctive level. It's not bogged down by logic or fear. It's simply responding to what feels right or wrong in the moment. This is why many people describe their gut as a source of intuition. It's a direct line to your inner wisdom, free from the noise of overanalysis. Dr. Dispenza's teachings remind us that the body and mind are deeply interconnected, and gut feelings are a perfect example of this harmony. When you feel that sensation in your stomach, it's not just a random physical reaction. It's your body's way of communicating with you. Ignoring this signal can lead to missed opportunities or poor decisions, while honoring it can guide you toward choices that feel authentic and aligned with your true self. The challenge, of course, is learning to trust your gut. In today's world where logic and reason are often prioritized, it's easy to dismiss gut feelings as irrational or unimportant. But ignoring these signals can leave you disconnected from your own inner wisdom. The more you practice tuning into your gut and acting on its guidance, the stronger and more reliable this connection becomes. One way to strengthen your relationship with your gut feeling is through mindfulness. By becoming more aware of your body's signals and creating space for reflection, you can better understand what your gut is telling you. For example, when you feel that fluttery or uneasy sensation, pause and ask yourself, what is my body trying to communicate? This simple act of inquiry can help you reconnect with your intuition and make choices that feel aligned. Your gut feeling is a gift. It's your body's way of guiding you toward what resonates with your energy and warning you about what doesn't. It's a tool for navigating life with authenticity and alignment. So the next time you feel that unmistakable sensation in your stomach, don't dismiss it. Pause, listen, and trust that your body knows what your mind may not yet understand. In that moment, you are accessing a deeper level of awareness, one that can guide you toward a more meaningful and connected life. Subtle facial expressions are one of the most intriguing ways your body reveals interest, often before you consciously recognize it. These tiny involuntary movements in your face are incredibly powerful as they act as windows into your emotions, thoughts, and subconscious reactions. Subconscious reactions. Even though you may not always notice them, these microexpressions play a crucial role in how your body communicates attraction, curiosity, or connection. What's fascinating is that these expressions often occur automatically, bypassing conscious thought, and are deeply tied to the mind-body connection. Your face is one of the most expressive parts of your body, with 43 muscles capable of creating thousands of unique expressions. Whether it's a slight smile, raised eyebrows, or a softening of the eyes, these subtle movements are often your body's way of signaling interest or resonance with something or someone. When you encounter a person, idea, or experience that intrigues or excites you, your face naturally reflects this attraction before you've even had the chance to put it into words. This is part of what's known as a manifestation bias, or MBB. For example, imagine meeting someone for the first time. Without consciously deciding to, you might notice your eyes widening slightly or your lips curving into a small smile. These micro expressions occur in milliseconds and are your body's immediate, unfiltered response to the energy and presence of the other person. They signal interest, openness, and connection, often creating an inviting atmosphere even before you've spoken a word. These tiny expressions are so natural and instinctive that they're almost impossible to fake, making them a reliable indicator of your true feelings. Dr. Joe Dispenza often emphasizes the idea that the body is constantly responding to energy and emotion, even when the conscious mind is unaware of it. Subtle facial expressions are a perfect example of this phenomenon. Your body is processing cues from your environment, such as someone's tone of voice, body language, or the emotional energy they project. Without any deliberate effort, your face reacts to these cues, signaling your body's interest or alignment with what it perceives. Facial expressions are also closely linked to the release of neurotransmitters in the brain. When you feel drawn to someone or something, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine, oxytocin, or serotonin, which create feelings of pleasure, connection, and excitement. These chemicals influence your facial muscles, often causing subtle changes such as relaxed features, a glowing complexion, or a softening of your gaze. In this way, your face becomes an external reflection of your internal emotional state. One of the most fascinating aspects of subtle facial expressions is their ability to communicate emotions without words. This nonverbal communication is so powerful that others can pick up on your expressions and respond to them, often without realizing it. For instance, a slight smile or raised eyebrows can signal friendliness and openness, encouraging the other person to feel comfortable and connected. This creates a feedback loop of positive energy, reinforcing the bond between you. Subtle facial expressions also play a critical role in attraction. Studies have shown that people are naturally drawn to those who express warmth, curiosity, and interest through their facial expressions. A fleeting smile or a quick look of admiration can spark a sense of connection that feels effortless and genuine. These moments often occur at a subconscious level, making them even more impactful because they bypass overthinking and analysis. However, subtle facial expressions aren't limited to romantic attraction. They can also signal your interest in ideas, opportunities, or experiences. For example, when you hear an exciting proposal or learn something inspiring, your eyebrows might raise or your lips might part slightly in awe or curiosity. These expressions are your body's way of saying, "This matters to me." They act as an emotional compass, guiding you toward the things that resonate with your purpose and passions. The key to harnessing the power of subtle facial expressions lies in awareness. By becoming more mindful of your facial reactions, you can gain valuable insights into your subconscious feelings and desires. Practices like meditation and self-reflection, which Dr. Dispenza frequently advocates, can help you tune into your body's signals, including your facial expressions. When you notice yourself smiling or softening your gaze in certain moments, take a moment to ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? This awareness can help you make more aligned and authentic choices. It's also important to remember that your facial expressions are not just a reflection of your emotions. They can also influence how you feel. Research in psychology shows that smiling, even when you don't feel particularly happy, can trigger the release of positive chemicals in the brain. This means that your expressions don't just communicate your emotions, they can also shape them, creating a powerful feedback loop between your body and mind. Subtle facial expressions are a reminder of how interconnected your body and mind truly are. They reflect your emotions, amplify your energy, and create connections with others, often without you even realizing it. By paying attention to these micro expressions, you can deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. So the next time you notice a slight smile, raised eyebrows, or softening eyes, take a moment to pause and listen to what your body is telling you. In those subtle expressions, you'll find a profound connection to your intuition and your true self. Body language is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication, and it plays a significant role in how we express interest, attraction, or connection. Long before words are spoken, our bodies are already engaged in a silent conversation, revealing what we feel and think at a subconscious level. Among the many ways our body speaks for us, alignment in body language stands out as a key indicator of interest. Whether it's toward a person, an idea, or a situation, this alignment happens naturally and often without conscious effort, showing that our body is drawn to something or someone that resonates with us. Now, in this trial, researchers found that the speed of thought and related feelings, like a thrill, like adrenaline, the pace of emotion, and in some cases, even how tight, when you feel intrigued or connected, your body starts to adjust itself in subtle yet telling ways. One of the most common signs of body language alignment is leaning in. Whether you're sitting across from someone or standing in a group, leaning slightly toward them indicates that you're engaged and focused. This movement is automatic, driven by your subconscious desire to close the physical distance and create a sense of connection. It's a way for your body to say, I'm interested and I want to know more. Similarly, the orientation of your body speaks volumes. When you're drawn to someone or something, you'll often find yourself facing it fully, your shoulders, chest, and feet all pointing in that direction. This is your body's way of aligning with what holds your attention. Conversely, if you're uninterested or uncomfortable, your body might angle away or create more distance, even if you're unaware of it. This natural alignment is a powerful signal of how deeply your subconscious is involved in the interaction. Mirroring is another fascinating aspect of body language alignment. When you're engaged with someone you feel connected to, you might unconsciously mimic their gestures, posture, or movements. For example, if they cross their arms or tilt their head, you might find yourself doing the same without even realizing it. This mirroring creates a sense of harmony and rapport as it signals that you're in sync with the other person. It's one of the ways your body builds trust and fosters a deeper connection, often strengthening relationships before words solidify them. Dr. Joe Dispenza often highlights how energy plays a critical role in human interaction. And body language alignment is a perfect example of this principle in action. When your energy aligns with someone else's, whether through shared interests, mutual understanding, or emotional resonance, your body naturally reflects that connection. And this alignment isn't limited to romantic attraction. It can also occur in professional settings, friendships, or even when you're deeply invested in a task or idea. Your body positions itself as a physical representation of the internal alignment you feel. Huh? Even subtle gestures like nodding, maintaining open posture, or tilting your head can reflect your interest and alignment. Nodding, for example, signals agreement and attentiveness, encouraging the other person to continue sharing. Tilting your head slightly to the side often shows curiosity or empathy, making the other person feel seen and understood. These small yet impactful gestures demonstrate how your body communicates interest and connection without the need for words. Body language alignment doesn't just apply to interactions with others. It also reflects your internal state and your connection to your environment. Have you ever noticed how your posture changes when you're fully engrossed in something you love? Your body becomes more upright, your movements more purposeful, and your focus sharpens. This alignment shows that your body is fully engaged, reflecting the harmony between your mind, emotions, and actions. Conversely, when you're disconnected or disinterested, your body might slump, your movements may feel sluggish, or you might create physical barriers, like crossing your arms or turning away. Becoming aware of body language alignment is a powerful tool for self-awareness and connection. When you notice how your body reacts to people or situations, you gain valuable insights into your subconscious feelings and desires. For instance, if you find yourself naturally aligning your body towards someone, it's a clear sign that you feel drawn to them, even if you haven't fully processed why. On the other hand, if your body language is closed off or distant, it may signal discomfort or disinterest, prompting you to reflect on why that might be. Dr. Dispenza often speaks about the importance of living in alignment, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Paying attention to your body language can help you recognize when you're in alignment with your true self and when you're not. If your body consistently shows interest and openness in certain areas of your life, it's worth exploring those areas further, as they likely resonate with your authentic desires and goals, etc., 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 etc. So, finally, body language alignment is also a powerful way to create connection with others. By consciously adopting open, engaged body language, you can signal interest, build rapport, and create a sense of trust. This is especially valuable in relationships, whether personal or professional. When you align your body with someone else's energy and presence, you create a shared space of connection that fosters understanding and collaboration. A sense of magnetic energy is one of the most profound and mysterious ways your body signals interest and attraction. It's an intangible force that draws you towards someone or something, often before you fully understand why. You may have experienced this as a palpable sense of connection when meeting a person for the first time, walking into a particular space, or encountering an opportunity that feels destined for you. This magnetic energy transcends words and logic. It's a deeply visceral, almost electric sensation that emanates from your body, influenced by both your mind and emotions. And At its core, this phenomenon is rooted in the body's energetic field. According to Dr. Joe Dispenza and other researchers who study the connection between mind and body, every human being emits an electromagnetic field generated by the heart and brain. The heart, in particular, produces a field that extends several feet beyond the body. And this field is influenced by your emotional state. When you feel joy, love, or curiosity, your heart's electromagnetic field becomes more coherent and expansive. This coherence is not only felt by you, but also perceived by others on a subconscious level, creating an almost magnetic pull toward those who resonate with your energy. All love and energy has a propulsive power to create closeness and draw people to it. This magnetic energy becomes especially noticeable in moments of deep attraction or alignment. For instance, when you meet someone who shares your values, sparks your curiosity, or makes you feel seen, your body responds with a surge of energy. You might notice your heart beating faster, your chest feeling warm, or an almost invisible force pulling you closer to them. This is your body's way of signaling a profound connection, one that goes beyond surface level interaction. It's as if your energy fields are syncing, creating a resonance that is hard to ignore. And interestingly, this magnetic pull isn't limited to human interactions. It can also occur with ideas, goals, and opportunities that align with your inner self. Have you ever felt inexplicably drawn to a certain path or decision, even when it seemed illogical? That pull is your body responding to energetic alignment, signaling that the experience resonates with your deepest desires and purpose. This sense of magnetic energy often feels like a combination of excitement and calm, a quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Physiologically, this magnetic energy can be explained in part by the body's release of certain chemicals. When you feel deeply connected or drawn to someone, your brain releases dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, neurotransmitters that enhance feelings of pleasure, trust, and bonding. These chemicals create a sense of euphoria and attachment, amplifying the magnetic sensation. So, at the same time, your body's nervous system becomes activated, heightening your awareness and sensitivity to the person or experience that has captured your attention. Another fascinating aspect of magnetic energy is its ability to create a ripple effect. When you are in a state of emotional coherence, feeling aligned, confident, and open, you naturally emit a magnetic energy that others can sense. This energy draws people towards you, fostering connections that feel effortless and genuine. It's why some individuals seem to light up a room as soon as they enter. Their internal energy is so aligned that it creates an external pull, attracting others like a magnet. Dr. Dispenza often emphasizes the importance of cultivating this magnetic energy through mindfulness, intention, and emotional regulation. When you focus on creating positive emotions and aligning with your true desires, your body naturally becomes a beacon for the people and experiences that resonate with you. This is not just a metaphysical concept. It's rooted in neuroscience and the body's energetic systems. By shifting your thoughts and emotions, you can literally change the frequency of your electromagnetic field, making it more attractive and magnetic to others. Magnetic energy is also reciprocal. Just as you feel drawn to someone or something, others can feel drawn to you when your energy is aligned. And this is particularly true in relationships, where mutual attraction often begins at an energetic level. Before a word is spoken or a gesture is made, your body's already communicating through this invisible field of energy. So, when two people's energy fields resonate, the result is a powerful connection that feels almost magical, as though you were destined to meet. To cultivate a sense of magnetic energy, it's essential to focus on aligning your mind, emotions, and actions. Practices like meditation, gratitude, and visualization can help you tune into your body's natural energy and amplify it. By focusing on positive emotions and staying present in the moment, you can create a sense of coherence that radiates outward. This not only enhances your own sense of well-being, but also makes you more magnetic to the people and opportunities that align with your energy. Finally, it's important to trust this magnetic energy and the signals it provides. When you feel a strong pull towards someone, something, or some experience, it's your body's way of guiding you toward alignment and growth. Pay attention to these feelings and allow them to guide your decisions. While logic and reason have their place, your body's energetic signals often hold wisdom that goes beyond what your mind can comprehend. In conclusion, a sense of magnetic energy is one of the most profound ways your body communicates interest and alignment. It's a powerful force that draws you toward what resonates with your true self, creating connections that feel deeply meaningful. By understanding and cultivating this energy, you can navigate life with greater authenticity and purpose, attracting the people and experiences that are meant for you. So the next time you feel that magnetic pull, honor it. It's your body's way of guiding you towards something extraordinary, and that by its very nature leaves an opening for more.